Hi, my name is Richard Selesky from SkiCore Security and Close Protection Incorporated. Today we're going to discuss something that needs to be addressed in today's active and possibly hostile world, and that's how to protect you and your family from stalkers. Stalkers are more than jilted lovers. They can be people who have just found an interest in you or your family. And we need to discuss ways for you to be able to handle these people correctly and safely. Now, we have a collection of ideas from victims, from law enforcement officers, from our military personnel here at the company who have found these ideas simple and yet extremely helpful. Number one, do not ignore the individual. This probably is not just going to go away. The idea that if I ignore him in a couple of days or a couple of weeks, this will all go away is probably not going to happen, and it's probably going to get somebody hurt. Do not ignore this situation. Number two, if it is a relationship, be clear and unambiguous. Tell them the relationship is over and you do not desire any relationship. And number three, you do not need to give them a reason why the relationship is over. Say the relationship is over. Very clearly and without doubt. Number four, do not let the stalkers see you're scared. They feed off of your fear. Go about your life and do not show overt concern that you are worried about any harm happening to you. This is going to be simple, but it's very helpful. Obtain an unlisted phone number. Many people today do not even have a home phone number, but try to get an unlisted phone number. It will make your life much easier. Keep your address and your schedule private. I can't say this enough. So many people post on Twitter or Facebook, I'm not going to be home for the next week. Look, I'm in Cancun for the next 4 days. Stop saying that. Keep your address and your schedule private. This is actually simple, but many people ignore this. Inquire about the laws for your particular situation, depending on what country you're in, depending on what state you're in the United States. The laws are different. Talk to somebody knowledgeable about exactly how the law can help you in your situation. Treat all threats as real threats. Do not brush off any single threat to you or your family. If there is an open threat, press charges every single time an event happens. This is absolutely vital. So many people are afraid about having the police give them a hard time or not take them serious, or they don't want to give the police, they don't want to make the police think that they're overly concerned. Press charges every single time an event happens. Obtain restraining orders. Again, go to your local clerk of courts, talk to the police, give us a call. We'll be happy to point you in the right direction. Document all abuse, all threats, every opportunity. Write down what threat is happening, what abuse is happening, what wounds have happened to you. Vary your route. If you take the same highway or road to school or your children to school, change it on a regular basis. Vary your routine. If you go to the same Starbucks every morning on the way to work, avoid doing that from this point on. Rent a mailbox. Go to your local UPS store, FedEx store, rent a mailbox. This takes your address out of circulation. This is something a lot of people don't think about. Put a locking gas cap on your car. One of the most common ways for people to get stranded by people who are interested in them is to foul their gas tank or empty their gas tank. Put a lock on your gas tank. And this is a large list, but lastly, I would say if it's dramatic enough, if it's drastic enough in your situation, change jobs. Yes, you don't want this person to win, but they're not winning. You're taking control of your life. And lastly, seriously consider having a security guard work with you. And this is something we can help you with, regardless of your ability to pay. SkiCore Security and Close Protection is here to help families and women keep themselves safe. If you need help with a restraining order, if you need help just moving out of the house, contact me. You can call me directly, 614-402-6743, or email us at www.skicoreinc.com. We're here for you.